yeah, it's a learning process, and you know, we dread the change, but we know that, you know, it's necessary, and you know, the improvements, making improvements to make things work better in the long run, rather than just sitting comfortably and stagnating, is you gotta find that. It's just like in life in general. Like, there's being content with where you are, but at the same time, you don't want to stagnate. So it's the same thing with this process and changing things here. Is you don't want to stagnate. You gotta be comfortable and content and have a routine, but still grow and improve. So it's just, I'm still coming back off of that and getting back into routine. So just the vibes. Hello, welcome into chat. How are you? From Georgia, Europe. Awesome. Welcome in. Good to have you.
Let's get moving.
Ooh. All right, we are going the right way. Doesn't look like there's anything else between here and there right now. Well, that's a little bit out of the way. We'll come back to it. We'll hit the quest and then come back out. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing well. Definitely a Time Lord. Way too smart for your packled brain. Aww. Lady in Red. I don't know all of the words off the top of my head, but I know the tune. There she is. There she is. I think that was the thank you for not going and hunting her right now. Our crew is full, so I'm not too worried about the man overboard right now.
Close up! Eat her sticks!
Alright.
Douse those gallons! Haul! Haul!
Let's sneak in here. Yes. We're headed to Kingston. Want all the ship pieces to make our ship. I didn't say it, you said it. Not my fault. And truthfully, it's not red. It's somewhere between maroon and burgundy. Okay, you're right. I made the association with the song. All right, you win. You win. Let's talk to the harbor master here first. Color is so fluid though. Like, color is all about perception. Like, two different people can look at the exact same color. Like, you could have the precise color with the numbers and everything, like it is that color, and you can have two people look at it and they will come up with a different perception of what they think that color is. So it's great. It's awesome.
You require my services?
Yep, exactly. All right, let's sell our sugar and our rum. Don't worry, boys, we'll get you some more. There is plenty of rum for everyone. All right, what do we have? We do not have enough wood and metal right now to finish up our haul. Oh, geez, there's ram strength we can up. Chain shot. Okay, Okay, we need more metal for our mortars. I don't... We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait because the mortars are more important to me right now. So we're gonna wait and gather enough metal to upgrade those. Let's make sure we have... We will fill up on our shots. Okay. Beautiful.
Sweet winds of profit. Follow your endeavors, Captain.
Yeah, it's something like that, because it goes back to the, put it simply, the evolution of the species, right? And when the women were more of the gatherers, they had to recognize the colors of the fruit and the plants, because the color is very important to survival. So yeah. Most have 2, some have 3, others have to struggle with 1, right? The only time you're specific with colors is when you're world building. It just depends on how descriptive you want to be. And with your... You want to leave a little bit to the reader's imagination. You don't want to get overly descriptive because that can get tedious for the reader, in my humble opinion. As much as I've read, that is one of the things that I have found with certain authors. It's like you get too descriptive. It's like, but you're not letting me create anything about it. You want to lay a good foundation. You want to create the image that you're going for, but you still want to leave just a little bit. Let's grab this shanty. Let's see if we can get above it before we get to it. Can you... There we go. Okay, Rex, get set. Don't. We were curved just a little bit too much. It's gonna follow this path. All the way across there. And it's gonna go up there. Okay, cool. Alright, now we know. We'll let that reset. We'll grab this viewpoint. Once you know the path of the shanty, it does make it a little bit easier to catch. There we go. Leave it to the reader's imagination, only to disappoint them when the live action adaptation is produced. I mean, unless you are in absolute control of your own adaptation for your work, if you maintain complete control, oh shit, and can be like, no, this is not. You can't change the character like that. That is not what I was trying to create. You know, that whole thing. Up we go. Coming. Oh. Not there. Right here. Gotta get in the right spot. I can see my house from here. You'd have to leave it to someone you trust. You're too much of a control freak when it comes to that. That's fair. That's fair. So that's who we need to talk to down there. We'll do some running around first. Looks like we've got a couple of contracts. There's another shanty over there. I will say, I still flinch just a little bit when I'm doing that, half expecting the hay bale to be solid. That was interesting. Playing the for anybody that missed when I played the first Assassin's Creed, in the beginning, there was a glitch with the hay bales occasionally being solid. Apparently they're not shooting at me. All right. Really? You're being annoying. You're noticing me, and then you're not shooting at me and interrupting my loot. I'm just trying to loot the dead body up here, okay? I wasn't sneaky enough when I killed this guy, so... I deal with them all. One body. The other one is dead in the bushes somewhere. But I can't get to him without hiding myself, so alright. That's fine. Who's being cranky? Nope, come on. Oh god. Not a control freak, just know how to get the best out of the task. There you go. That's the perspective you should have about it. Not a control freak, you just, you know, want it to be the best it could possibly be. You still picture the entire thing exploding on impact. So if you notice Fred but don't shoot her, she will shoot first. Yes. If you're gonna shoot me. That is not what I told you to do, you slimy little... Any other time I would have done that beautifully. But no, because I'm actually going after something, it decides that it wants to be stupid. Never fails. Let's see what's over here while we wait for that to reset. The Maroon Assassin. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Super stealthy, super graceful, absolutely. Totally did that on purpose. Backroom Angel did not pass go, did not take 200 pounds. Need to get you a thank you, hybrid. Beautiful, beautiful clip, right? Gotta get you subbed in so you don't have to worry about the ads.
What do you want, Englishman?
Edward Canway. I'm here to warn you of danger.
And I'm Welsh.
And I'm Welsh.
You all look the same to me. Why should I need your warning? My life is all danger.
I may have brought it on you.
This means you owe me. As it happens, I could use a man to help free some of my friends.
Slaves, you mean?
Brothers. Warriors. The hope of the Maroon.
Doesn't sound like my business, mate.
All I need is for you to mingle with your countrymen. Listen to hints for where my friends are held.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Eavesdrop on the guards. Okay. See if we can get the shanty before we go eavesdropping, because once we start eavesdropping, we can't break that. So let's try this again. And it goes the other way, because of course it does. Come on. You. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. I will get it. I will grouch about it. I will get mouthy about it. I will get it. I mean, it just depends on how long it's been since, you know, he's been around his countrymen, and if he's traveled enough, you kind of lose a very specific accent.
And then he dismissed without pay. Drunk. A legend, goodness. All that was a slaughter man north. South. No. North, definitely north. Towards the warehouse. Right, the warehouse. He's a slave. He's in Bilbo's. Not like he's gonna get away.
You know nothing, you see nothing.
Have another round. Think this through. Are you buying? I just lost me shot.
You just passed a brewery. Thought you were gonna have a drink.
Problem shown.
Are you looking for me?
Alright. Other conversation. Oh, not that one. Funny enough, Matt Ryan, the man who voices Edward, is in fact from Wales. There you go. That's awesome. He does have a great voice. The voice is really, really well done. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people have a very narrow view of what specifically, like, just for example, England. An English accent, but there is such variety depending on where you're from in England for a comparatively smallish country. The accents and the ways of speaking are so different in the different areas that it's very distinctive to be able to tell where people are from when you're familiar with it. Let's grab this. Hey, oh, up the tree. Come on. There you go. Seriously? Fine, we'll come back and get it in a minute.
Whatever for? I don't know. Make an example of, or some such.
Well, what did he do?
Does he need to do anything? Sometimes examples just have to be made.
Hey, now isn't that just the truth?
These guys. How can I eavesdrop if they're not talking? Speak, men, speak. There. There.
Are we followed?
We must warn the others.
Catch one of them. Come here. Oh, around the tree, dingus. Come here. There we go. 1 million different accents, you know, as a
Got the
native.
information I need, mate.
No! I've heard of your kind. Assassin, don't hurt me!
All I want to know is where this slave is. Do you know of anyone being held? Especially...
Please! Let me live! A wife and children!
Come on, then! Out with it!
Look near the windmill.
See? Was that so hard?
I love the pat on the cheek. Love it. It's a little cliche, but I like it. I like it. He also voices John Constantine and has played him in live action. Looks just like the live action version of Constantine. Nice. He did. He did. I was going for the tackle and he just stepped right out of it. All right. We will get this shanty.
Wouldn't a gentleman of your substance fancy escorting me home?
Let go. Thank you. It's easier. It's actually easier in like the wilderness areas, because even if you have to hop trees, it's a little bit easier than jumping the buildings. These shanties are gonna be... They're gonna be difficult. I need to look for... There it is, there it is. Look for the windmill. Okay. Let's go this way. Guess being a pirate is one of those jobs where it can change your accent, right? Yeah, exactly. See, you are around so many others of different accents because you're picking up your crew from all over the place, and you know, traveling so much. Plus, if you don't have a distinct accent, it makes you less recognizable. If you're gonna be a pirate, you kind of have to blend in a bit. So. Just added this to your list. Maybe one day you'll be able to get it, and a better computer. Good computer is great. Yeah, Charlie Hunnam, when he played Jax Teller, he played him for so long that he lost his English accent. So when he went back for the role of King Arthur, he had to actually go to a dialect coach to be able to sound